Hi, welcome to the International Space Station Flight Control Room. It's been quite a day yesterday, and it continues to be quite a day. We've been talking about some activities that are taking place now aboard the International Space Station. Meanwhile, back on Earth here yesterday, there was an attempt to launch a test flight out at the Wallops facility. Flight facility. And so here with me today, I have a guest, John Steinmeyer of Orbital Sciences. John, thank you for coming out today.
Thanks, Amiko. Thanks for having me on today.
Great. Real quick, if you wouldn't mind just letting me know what is your title and your role there at Orbital Sciences?
Sure, I'm a senior project manager in Orbital's Launch Systems Group, and I mainly support business development and strategic planning for our Launch Systems Group.
Okay. And so you're actually stationed in California,
I am,
but then you're
actually.
here in support of this launch that did not take place.
Yeah, I'm here to support the broadcast
Okay.
activities.
Great. Well, thank you. We really appreciate you being out here. So first of all, let's just explain for to me and also to our viewers a little about what Antares is. What is Antares?
Sure. Antares is a new launch vehicle that Orbital is developing in partnership with NASA as an element of their Commercial Orbital Transportation Services Program, or COTS.
Okay.
It's a two-stage launch vehicle with a liquid oxygen kerosene booster and a solid upper stage. The vehicle is designed initially to launch about 5,000 kilograms of payload into low Earth orbit, and then with subsequent variants, we'll improve that performance to about 6,500 kilograms.
Okay, great. So real quick, obviously we weren't able to take off yesterday as we were hoping to. Can you explain what happened? Why we scrapped that launch?
Sure. As we progressed through the count, very late in the count, the team noted that a data relay cable umbilical had prematurely disconnected from the second stage of the launch vehicle. And so at the next poll opportunity, the team elected to abort the launch at that time.
Okay. So real quick, also, when is the next launch attempt? I mean, we didn't. I understand it's going to be on Friday, but do we have a time? Is it set already?
It'll be the same time
Okay.
as the launch attempt yesterday.
Okay.
The launch window opens at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. The team has worked overnight to detank and safe the vehicle and return the vehicle to its initial state. And then we will start afresh, if you will, tomorrow with the count on stations about 8 hours before launch. Unfortunately, the weather predictions for tomorrow are not favorable.
Okay.
So we'll proceed with the count and we'll get as far as we can, and hopefully things will improve.
Right.
If not, we'll make another attempt the following
I
day.
understand it's all part of the rocket business, so
It is.
a lot of things have to
There's a
be
lot of
all
things that
aligned
have
for
to
us.
come together.
Real quick, because we were kind of watching that, and then of course the scrub happened. Explain to me what the countdown entails. So how do we get to liftoff time?
Sure, like any launch system, there's a number of checkouts and systems tests that happen before the launch. And then the next major phase of the count is actually preparing and then actually fueling the rocket, in this case our first stage booster with liquid oxygen and liquid kerosene. And then some final checkouts, safe and arming, putting the vehicle on internal power, its own power, and then the final preparations for launch.
Okay, great. Well, so we brought a prop here. Here's the what Antares rocket. So actually,
Yes.
explain to me what the significance of just being able to successfully launch this test vehicle. What does that mean?
Sure, and that's exactly right. This is a test launch for us. It's really the culmination of a very extensive series of tests that we've conducted on all the systems of the launch vehicle. So this is the final systems validation check to verify that everything works as it should. The next launch will be the COTS demonstration mission, where we'll actually use our Cygnus cargo transfer vehicle along with the Antares launch vehicle to demonstrate the ability to deliver cargo to space station.
Great. Very exciting when it happens,
Yes,
if
it
and
is.
when. So also, can you you talked about that. So the next one would be the demo flight with the Cygnus.
Yeah, that's
Can you tell me
correct.
more about what's planned
Sure.
ahead?
Yeah, actually, you see the cargo transfer vehicle on the screen now. That cargo transfer vehicle, along with the Antares vehicle for that mission, are actually at the Wallops launch site now undergoing preparations for launch. The Cygnus cargo transfer vehicle is actually being fueled
Okay.
uh, during this week. Um, we'll use the cargo transfer vehicle to demonstrate our ability to actually deliver cargo to the space station. Actually, cargo has been loaded into the cargo transfer vehicle already, a
Mhm.
certain amount,
Hmm.
and some additional cargo will be loaded shortly before launch. And we hope to execute that launch in the late June timeframe. Uh, I believe the window of opportunity at the space station, as you're well aware, there's a lot of activity at the space
Every
station.
day, all day, every day.
But I believe our window of opportunity extends through about mid-July. So we're targeting the end of June
Yeah.
for
So
that
getting this
launch.
little bugger up is very, very important.
Yes, it
And
is.
so hopefully we'll be successful tomorrow. Hopefully the weather
We
will
always plan
cooperate
for
with us,
success,
and
yes.
there's no other issues that come up. But if they do, that's what we do,
Yeah, it's
and
part of
it's
the
all part of
business, and it's
learning.
part
And
of this particular mission. Once again, checking out all the systems, make sure they work as designed.
I think it's what part of what makes us successful at doing anything is try
Yes,
and try again, and
yes,
we'll get it right. Right.
yes. That's our plan.
Well, thanks again for coming out and giving us an
Thank you.
update. Folks who are out there want to follow along, there is a conversation taking place now. You can follow the hashtag Antares on Twitter and the social media and Orbital Sciences Facebook page, and always at www.nasa.gov/orbital. Get your latest updates. Again, thanks so
Yes.
much, and best of luck to
Well,
you.
thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.